Hi, this is Swati Prakash, the author of this book, Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans, in which I have debunked more than 150 arguments against veganism, arguments that are completely invalid, and we shouldn't be having such arguments anymore. But we are getting tired replying to all of those comments on social media, all of those questions during our street outreach events, during activism that are posed by others who are not vegan. So here is this book that helps you answer all of those very easily, free for download from earthhealingnetwork.com. Not only that, this playlist, Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans, on YouTube has all 150 arguments debunked serially. And let us now, before reading a page of the book, an argument for the day, let me give you a positive card message, an inspirational, positive affirmation from the Super Attractor cards. I'm choosing this one. Appreciation dissolves all blocks to the presence of my super attractor power. Yes, appreciation. Take a moment to appreciate others today, including those who are educating, those vegans who are creating awareness. Let's appreciate them. Appreciate people who are trying to make a change in society, a change in the good direction, a step in the right direction, progressive step towards saving our planet. And let's appreciate ourselves as these champions of the planet, saving our earth from this terrorism of animal farming. Yes, it's terrorism in a way. It's terrifying. 80 billion plus land animals every year and 3 trillion fish killed every year. Where is the justice in that? It is so unjust, it is so violent, it's so graphic that you can't even watch these documentaries. Dominion, Earthlings, creating mayhem on Earth. So let us see what is the argument of the day. Are people available right now to meditate and create a calmer, kinder, positive work and family environment by having vegan food, positive, sattvic, and useful for the society, more healthful, full of well-being, no heart diseases, no cancers? What is it that people argue now? Argument 127. Now this one comes from spiritual people, and I've heard this a lot. Especially 3 years ago, I heard this from a dear friend who was a past life therapist from long ago. He said veganism is not necessary for personal lifestyle, for ascension, for spirituality, for well-being. Maybe he believes in being plant-based conveniently, but the vegan movement is also to keep us in the matrix. So according to them, everything should be only spiritual based, and we shouldn't focus on things that shift the frequency of our universe, change our society for the better. Why? And that is really not that very spiritual a thought, is it? It's necessary to be vegan. That is the only way to ascend your consciousness, to raise a vibration, to be awake and not asleep. So ascension has become a hot buzzword. Ascension means awakening from lower consciousness, raising of vibrations. All meditation masters and gurus are going towards this path. It's a new age concept. There are Reiki people, there are ufologists, there are healers and artists, and of course we're all interested in how to escape from the matrix. It's one of my favorite subjects myself, leaving the matrix behind. So yes, ascending, your frequencies should be higher than that of the matrix around you. So if most of the world is now non-vegan and not ascended, then in order to ascend the world, you need to spread higher consciousness, which includes veganism. As you can clearly see, no matter how good you are in your spirituality, in your chanting and chakra work, in singing bowls and angels and researching on conspiracy theories and channeling energy and light, speaking to spirits and tarot and new age. Well, whatever your domain may be, you're wonderful light workers, but remember, we are still here in this world. We are still here. We still exist on this very same planet. we haven't gone to some other higher dimension. So when you're talking about higher dimensional vibrations, higher dimensional frequencies, do not forget that you are still here. Your job is to bring those higher frequencies into the planet so that the planet's frequencies can ascend. That's why we exist together. That's why we are a community. That's why we're a society. We need to not just be spiritually disciplined by waking up early and bathe in salt water and wearing hemp robes and all of that. All of those robes and gimmicks don't help us. You can uh, be like as spiritually evolved as you can, but if you aren't vegan, then you are not spiritually evolved in the first place. You must see and feel the suffering of animals on a daily basis as a vegan. It's necessary to connect with the soul of the universe, because when you're ascending, when you're working from a higher level of consciousness and channeling that and bringing it to the world for healing, you're healing the most vulnerable ones. You're healing those who really, really are being abused and hurt. That is the power of healing. That is what healing is all about. Not just for rich humans who are paying money for healing, not just big authors who are talking. Well, we need to not be narcissistic, but that's not what healing is. That's not what channeling higher consciousness is. Higher consciousness means looking beyond our own, superiority complex and trying to give healing to those who need it, really from the heart, and not just be there in our personal vanity. So, well, when you talk about the matrix, you also see that a lot of people are not behaving like humans at all. We are humans, we are from apes, we are supposed to be frugivore by our DNA and our body type. But why are we consuming things that are not attuned for us, for our frequency? We are highly evolved beings. We are supposed to be highly evolved beings. Why are we behaving like carnivores or omnivores? Are we wolves? Are we lions? No. So we are behaving like aliens on this planet. We're behaving like reptilians, like insectoids, like Lyrans, like demons or AIs, behaving like programs. And that is not higher consciousness. That's not higher evolution. So let us leave all that behind. Let us redo this. Let's just create a change within yourself. All this climate change, crimes, racism, sexism, gender discrimination, pollution, terrorism, war, economic control of your land, your water, your minerals, deforestation, all of these things are interlinked, and animal agriculture plays a very big role in all of this because of the belief that somebody who's weaker should be kept trapped in a cage and you should command them, dominate over them, consume them, take away their body parts and their secretions. It has no benefit to you. You do not become healthy with that. You become ill with cancers and heart diseases and what not, diabetes and arthritis and Alzheimer's and Parkinson's and autism. You don't need this negative energy in this world. You don't need to be a psychic to see all this negative energy. It's just there, very much visible, physical, all around you. Very well, we know the world needs healing. The world needs a major change. Your body is real. Your chakras are real, you think, but those are imaginary. You're imagining light in your body, imagining this white light and yellow light and golden light and purple light and violet light. But all of this is visualization and all that. It's really powerful, but the main thing is, what is your lifestyle? That's where your frequency is. If you're minimizing the suffering of these beings who are suffering, who are in pain, who are murdered for human pleasure, whose heads are chopped off by the thousands every second, and of the females sexually abused just to breed more and more slaves for you. More than 80 billion land animals and 3 trillion fish per annum killed because they're bred into existence. Then you're not a human being if you're doing all this. This is inhuman. This is demonic. So don't lower your vibrations to the demonic levels. We all are one. We all are connected. The whole planet is one. See the divine oneness in your spirit and your soul. We are all one spirit, one soul. And that is what higher consciousness, higher vibration is. And I hope you like this video. Share it. Download this book from earthhealingnetwork.com. I'm a spiritual healer and tarot guru, and I'm here to help you further. If you have any questions, please post in comments below and I will attempt my best to answer. You can follow me on Earth Healing Network is my handle on YouTube and social media, and on Twitter at Earth Healing Net.